So now I'm going to analyse my data. So my data is basketball and netball shots. So first of all, I'm going to get out the data analysis. Actually, first I need to highlight all my data. So I'm going to find out, I'm going to get descriptive statistics. So I need to highlight all my data analysis. Find descriptive statistics. Make sure labels is ticked. And then I just need to press OK. So here you can see now we've got our descriptive statistics. So I can see here that the mean for basketball on the left is higher than the mean for netball. So therefore that means that the basketball shots overall were more successful than the netball shots, as the average score is higher. There is also a higher median for basketball than there is for netball. A higher median means that the scores overall were higher because when put in order, the middle number is higher than the netball's middle shot. So therefore, the number being higher means that overall more people got 5 for basketball and more people got 4 for netball. So therefore, meaning that the basketball score was higher overall than the netball. For mode is lower for basketball than it is for netball. And also standard deviation So let's just start with mode. So mode, the mode being lower means, for basketball, means that more people got that, as that's the most common score total. So the most common was 3 for basketball, whereas the most common was 4 for netball. So therefore, within the groups, 4 was the most common for netball and 3 was the most common for basketball. Therefore, meaning that actually more people were scoring higher in netball, but they were just doing it more regularly in basketball. The standard deviation being lower for netball at 1.57 and 2.08 for basketball, because it's lower for netball, this shows that basketball was more successful as the shots in netball are more consistent. However, they're more consistent, the basketball scored higher scores. I'm now going to put my data into a bar chart, so select all the data, press insert, bar chart. So here we have my bar chart. I need to add the axis titles horizontal and vertical. The horizontal title is number of participants and the vertical axis label is number of successful shots. So I'm now going to just move my bar chart to one side and conduct the t-test. So for this, I select all the data, data analysis, and I want the t-test paired to means samples for mean. Get rid of these two. For variable range 1, I want just the basketball data. For variable range 2, I want just the netball data. Click labels, press OK, and here we've got my t-test data. So here the two-tail data here, as it's 0.14, because the P two-tail data is below 0.05, then it's significant, which means the data is not a fluke, and the outcomes are because the data was carried out, test was carried out effectively.